Hello everyone and welcome to my channel and welcome to this video. Today we will be inking and painting these cute two little chicks, and to do it I did use this Micron 03 ink pen to do the inking. It's a archival ink, waterproof, and also I did use this Hahnemuller sketchbook that I will link in the description box. It's in my Amazon store. Also I used this Raphael number 0 quill brush. And for the watercolors, I used Viviva colors. They're color sheets. I do love them because their colors are very, very vibrant. And for the colors, I used yellow ochre, burnt umber, burnt sienna, a little bit of the sap green, and also a little bit of the peacock blue and some crimson. For the sketching, I used HB pencil and a kneaded eraser. I did start with just doing my sketch very lightly and gently onto my paper. It's quite simple sketch, and if you do not want to sketch it yourself, sketch will be available for download on my Patreon. So if you join for free on my Patreon, you will get the access to this sketch. I did draw a little birdhouse and also a couple of chicks just in a teardrop shape, with the tail also in a teardrop shape, a little wing. And just added a couple of lines to separate the head from the body. Quite simply did the legs, but when I finished I just didn't like the shape of my bird, so I went back and corrected it slightly. And also I did not really like the beak. For the second one, I'm gonna draw this one taller and quite thin. Also two teardrop shapes for the tail, her little legs. And I usually do like to sketch on a separate piece of paper, and I do advise you to do that. If you're not sure, just not to rip your paper that you are painting on, because if you go back with the eraser, yeah, you can just damage the paper, and later on when you start adding watercolors, it can just be, not as nice. So you can draw on a separate piece of paper and then trace it onto your watercolor paper. When I'm done with the sketch, I'm gonna do the inking. So as I mentioned, this is a 03 Pigma ink pen. I'm just going on top of the sketch that I already drew. And then later on I will be adding a little bit more of the details and stylize my drawing a bit. Also the second one, and my lines are not straight, one straight line. They're quite sketchy, you can see. I do like that way because it looks a little bit looser. And I do like to draw my lines loosely and sketchy. Also for the tree house, same thing. Or not the tree house, but the birdhouse. I'm sorry. And a little pole. So I'm gonna draw two foliages with some leaves here. Again, teardrop shapes. Quite simply. And now with the kneaded eraser or artist eraser, I'm gonna erase those lines from the sketch, and you can see how nicely it just picks up the graphite And when I pressed my pencil lines a little bit harder, you can still see them. So yeah, do not press hard onto your watercolor paper. Again, making some lines a little bit thicker, stylizing them, adding a little bit of the lines also on the body of my bird to make it look like there are some feathers there and some flowers at the bottom of their legs. Again, I'm gonna add a bit more details to the birdhouse, just making again edge lines a little bit thicker and just doing some 8s and circles with my line to add a bit more of the details. Gonna add also the bottom, bit more details on the ground. And now that I'm done, I'm just gonna move on to the watercolors, starting off with the burnt umber and yellow ochre mix. And I'm gonna go on top of the body of my bird, but I'm gonna also go outside the edges. I don't want this to be harsh or within the edges. I do want it to make it loose and just make that paint bleed all around. You can use any colors that you like, that's just fine. Change it up a bit. A little bit of the green for the bottom. And a little bit of the pink. This orangey tone for the tree house or birdhouse. Quite loosely you can see. Some peacock blue. I don't want harsh edges, so I'm just using some clean water in my brush and softening those edges. A little bit more of that pink. And just with the clean water again, I'm gonna soften it slightly. Some details with more saturated pigment. And also this quite orangey tone for the beaks, and I'm gonna add it also a bit onto the tail and a feather. A little bit more details. I'm gonna dry this completely, and now that it's dry, just gonna add a bit of the ink, because now that it's painted, I see that I do want to have some bit more ink in some spots. The watercolors covered it a little bit, and I do want to make it more highlighted or more saturated ink. And with these couple of last details, I will be finishing off. So quite simple as that. Super fun, nice project to fill out the page in your sketchbook. So guys, thank you so much for joining me today, for painting with me. If you do like this video, please hit the like button, share it, and comment, maybe hype it. If you haven't still, also subscribe to my channel. I have many tutorials here for beginners and advanced painters, and I'm sure you will find something for yourself. Also, if you want to check out real-time, in-depth tutorial, a little bit more complicated, check out my Patreon. I will link it in the description box. Thank you so much again, and see you next time. Bye!